Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello sir, my name is Zahyra. I'm from class A. So here's my student identification number. Here I will present my midterm exams. So this time I will discuss and explain about morphology. Linguistics has a branch of science that called morphology. So what is morphology? In biology lessons, morphology is a study of the shapes about plants and animals. Similarly, in linguistics, morphology is a study of language itself, such as studying about word formations and word combined in a language. Morphology has two types. The first one is free morphemes and then second one is bound morphemes. So what the difference? Let's see. Now, free morphemes. Free morphemes are morphemes that can stand alone in the words that without having to be bound or attached to another morphemes. So the basic of free morphemes, the first one is verb, adjective, noun, and then preposition. For the example of verb is study, noun, man, adjective, kind, and then preposition on. So free morphemes are divided into two. The first one is lexical morpheme and then functional morphemes. Now, what is lexical morphemes? Lexical morphemes are morphemes that can stand alone, that the context of the message we convey is clear. So, lexical morphemes are divided into three. The first one is verb, noun, and then adjective. So, for the example of verb is like study, noun, baby, and then adjective is cold. Now, and then functional morphemes. What is functional morphemes? Functional morphemes are morphemes that can stand alone, but it is not clear as lexical morphemes. So they are divided into four. The first one is conjunction, prepositions, and then articles, and then the last one is pronouns. So the first one is conjunctions. The example is but, prepositions at, and then articles the, and then pronouns she. Now, next we will talk about bound morphemes. What is bound morphemes? Bound morphemes are morphemes that cannot stand alone, that must be bound and attached to another morphemes. So bound morphemes has two types. So the first one is derivational morphemes and then inflectional morphemes. So what is derivational morphemes? Derivational morphemes are morphemes that if bound and attached to another morphemes, that is will form a new morphemes. So derivational morphemes has divided into two. We can find it at the beginning of the words, that is called prefixes, and then at the end of the words, that is called suffixes. So for the example is the word beautiful is adjective, and this is obtained from the word beauty as noun. So with additional with morphemes full, that is become beauty, become beautiful, that is noun become adjective because of the morphemes full. And then the second is inflectional morphemes. What is inflectional morphemes? So inflectional morphemes are morphemes that are bound and attached to another morphemes, that is only just to identify the grammatical, not to produce a new words like derivational morphemes. So for the example is the word books, that is derived from the word book. So why book become books? Because book is changed become books because books is a plural. So it means book have many books. There are so many books, so it becomes books. So it is just doesn't change a grammatical, but and it is just to identify the grammatical, and that is not to produce a new words. So that's all about my presentation. Thank you, sir. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.